A very good evening to one and all. Hope you are able to hear me. Can you guys please confirm over the chat whether you are able to hear me and able to see my screen? Yes. Fine, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So what we have covered, guys, in the last session? What we have covered, guys, in the last session? In the last session, we completed with with understanding with what? SQL commands, right or not? Right or not, guys? We have completed with what? SQL commands, sir. So we completed with all SQL commands, sir, such as DDL commands, okay, DDL commands, DML commands, okay, DML commands, DCL commands, DRL commands, and a DCL command, so and the TCL commands as well, right? All these commands we have completed, sir. Hope you guys are clear with all those commands, sir. And also we discussed about how to create a database user, okay, how to drop the your database user, and also how to provide the permissions to the newly created user as well. All these stuffs we have covered or not, sir? Come on, guys. Hope you are clear with the SQL commands. Any doubts before getting into the today's discussion? Before getting into the today's discussion, everyone is clear and everyone has completed with the practicals as well? No doubt. So I need response from the non-IT people, guys. I need a response from the non-IT people. Hope you guys are completed with the practicals, guys, non-IT people. Yes. Okay then. Shall we start with the new discussion for the today? Shall we start the new discussion for today? Yes. Okay then. So see, guys. Yes. Thank you, guys. Yeah. As part of our today's session, okay, as part of our today's session, sir, I will be talking about the three concepts. Okay, so one is order by class. Okay, one is order by class. Another one is what? So understanding the null values in Oracle. Okay, understanding for null values in the Oracle. Okay, the third one is what? And working with alias names in the Oracle. Working with what? Alias names in the Oracle, sir. Alias names in the Oracle. These are the three topics I will be focusing on. What? Yes, sir, definitely. Okay, sir, make sure shake like you just need to test that command from DDL. I mean to say that DB account. Yeah. Sure, sir. Kaushik Ansuri, like I will give you some assessments, like assignments. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I will give you that assignment, sir. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yes, we have completed Roshni. Like Roshni, like we have completed with two classes. Two classes. One is from class and the another one is called where class. Okay. From class and where class. Okay, from class is meant for what? Just for retrieving just specifying the database object name to retrieve the information, right or not? Yes, I will talk about rest of other classes as well. Definitely, I will launch those things. Whenever the time comes, definitely I will launch those things, sir. Don't worry. Okay, slowly I will be launching like one by one. Okay. in the earlier sessions, we have completed we completed with what? From class and where class. Okay, from class is meant for what? Just specifying the database object's name to retrieve the data from the database. Whereas where class is meant for what? Just for specifying the condition when you're retrieving the data, right? Yes. Now we are going to understand like as in the third class in the Oracle, that is called order by class. Okay, order by class, sir. Okay, let us try to understand the order by class, sir. Let us try to understand the order by class. Okay, let us try to understand the order by class. Okay, in the Oracle, basically in the Oracle, okay, in the Oracle, basically the table contains like as in the rows of information or not. Basically, the table contains the rows of information, right or not, sir? Rows of information, sir. That rows can be stored. Okay, that rows table contains the rows of information in a unspecified order. Correct or not, sir? In a unspecified order. Correct. So in the Oracle, basically table contains what? A rows of information, unspecified order, regardless the way of inserting the records as well. Okay, regardless the rows are inserted in which rows are inserted into the database as well, right or not? So for example, you inserted like as in the Mahesh record first, and then followed by Ashok record first, second, and third record you have inserted with the Suresh record. So tell me, sir, that the order of the records will be preserved, sir, in the database? No. No, sir. That's what I'm trying to say. In the Oracle, basically the table contains the rows of information in an unspecified order, regardless the ways which the rows are inserted into the database, guys. Okay. So by using the order by class, okay, by using like as an order by class, we can query the data. We can query, okay, we can query or retrieve the data, okay, retrieve the data from the database. Okay, we can query or retrieve the data from the database either in what? Ascending order, either in what? Ascending or what? Ascending or descending order, ascending or descending order, sir. Understand, sir? By using like as in the order by class, either so we can query or retrieve the data from the database either from ascending or descending order, sir. Understand or not? Ascending or descending order, sir. Okay. By default, either ascending order or descending order based on so either ascending order or descending order, sir. That's all. By default, order by class, okay, by default order by class, okay, will query the data, okay, will query or retrieve the data, will query or retrieve the data in ascending order, sir. Understand or not? By default the order by class will retrieve the data, okay, will retrieve the data from the database, okay, will retrieve the data from the database in ascending order, sir. In ascending order. If you want to retrieve the data, from the database in the descending order means, okay, in the descending order means, okay, as a DB developer, sir, as a DB developer need to specify, okay, need to specify what? Descending keyword, sir. What keyword, sir? Descending keyword to retrieve the, okay, descending keyword, sir. Understand my point or not? If you want to retrieve the data, from the database in the descending order, means as a database developer, okay, we need to specify as on the what? Descending keyword, sir. Okay, descending keyword in order by class. What class, sir? In order by class. Understand? And we can apply, okay, we can apply the order by class, okay, we can apply the order by class on any column name, sir, on any column name of an database table. Understand or not? Order by class will be an applicable on what, sir? Order by class can be an applicable on what? Any column of the database table, sir. Any column in the database table. Understand? Any column in the database table, sir. Okay. Yes. And if we apply the order by class, if we apply the order by class in the character columns, sir. Okay. In the character column, then it will arrange the data. Okay. Then it will easy. Then it will easy to populate the data. Then it will easy to populate the data in a alphabetical order, sir. Okay, populate the data in alphabetical order. Sir, if you are applying like as in the order by class on a string columns or a varchar columns, then definitely so the data will be another populated in the form of what? Alphabetical order, sir. Okay, if we apply the order by class on the character column or a varchar column or a string column, then it will be the easy to populate the data in an alphabetical order, sir. Understand my point or not? Okay, and at the same way, sir, we can apply, okay, at the same way, we can apply the order by class on more than one column, in the database table, sir. Understand my point or not, guys? So means in the order by class, you can specify like as in the more than one column to retrieve the data based on that particular order, sir. Understand my point or not, guys? Everyone. Hope you guys are comfortable. Order by class is meant for what? Just for ordering the data while you are querying the data from the database. Just for ordering the data when you are querying the data from the database. That's all. Whether you want like as an ascending order or whether you want like as in the descending order, sir. Okay. So that is what the importance of an order by class. Nothing more than that. By default, always the order by class will retrieve the data in the ascending order, sir. If you want the descending order of a result means, then you need to specify what? Descending keyword. Okay. And you can apply the order by class on many columns on the database table as well, sir. Okay. If you are applying the order by column on the character column or varchar column, then it will be the easy to populate the data in an alphabetical order, sir. Okay. Yes. So at what situation we require this order by class? Okay. At what situation we require it to use this order by class? Whenever we need to submit the report to the end user, okay, in an understandable format. Okay, in an understandable format. Then we'll use what? Then you'll use what? Order by class. Right or not? Sir, whenever you want to consolidate the report, a report of another, or whenever you want to consolidate the reports, okay, tell me, sir, in such a scenario, always you are just viewing the data in somewhat order or not, sir? Tell me, sir. In the most of the applications, we will be having some reporting tool concepts, sir. Okay, in that reporting tool concept, so the report should be on the populated based on particular columns in an order. In such a scenarios, we are going to use what? Order by class. Hope you guys are comfortable so far related to order by class. Come on, guys. Hope you guys are comfortable or not. Yes. Okay then. Sir, nothing more, sir. Order by class is meant for what? Just for ordering the data. Just for ordering the data when you guys are retrieving the data from the database. That's all. Whether you want ascending order or descending order. That's all. It's up to your wish. It's up to your business requirement. Okay. Yes. What is the syntax for that? What is the syntax? What is the syntax for order by class? Okay. Order by class. Sir, order by class is purely applicable on select query, sir, basically. Okay. Select query. Okay. So observe carefully, sir. Select star from so table name. Okay. Select star from table name. Order by. Okay. Order by. And you can specify what? Column name, sir. And the column name. And you need to specify what? Column name. And then followed by what? Ascending. or descending, sir. Okay, it is an optional, sir. This is what like as in the syntax for what? Defining the order by class in the select query, sir. This is nothing but an what? The syntax for defining the order by class in the select query. So for example, okay, for example, sir, okay, for example, okay, select a star from EMP, okay, select a star from EMP, order by employee name ascending, sir. So now tell me what it will getting, sir. What you will get the results here? What you will get the results? So means we are getting the list of employees. We are getting like as in the list of employees. Okay, in the alphabetical order of an employee names or not? Come on, guys. We are getting, okay, we are getting the list of employees in ascending order, the ascending order based on the name, sir. Right or not? Based on the name or not? Right? Yes. This is the one, sir. I want to select only employee names. I wanted to select only employee names from the employee table, and those employee names should be displayed in ascending order, sir. This descending order. What is our query, sir? What is our question? Display all the employee names display all the employee names in the descending order, sir. Okay, display all the employee names in the descending order. So what would be the query, sir? What would be the query for that? Select e name from EMP table. Okay, order by employee name descending or not? Means we are just display all the employee names in the ascending order, sir. Right or not? Right? So can you write a query? Display all the employees whose salary is in ascending order, sir. Display all the employees, display employee ID, okay, employee name and the salary of an employee. Okay, display employee ID and the employee name and the employee salary of an employee whose salary is in the descending order, sir. Okay, display like as an employee ID, employee name and the salary of an employee. So employees in the descending order based on the salary, sir. Okay, in the descending order based on the salary. Can you write a query for this? Can you write a query for this, guys? Everyone? I'm expecting the query from you guys over the chat. I'm expecting the query from you guys over the chat. So display employee ID, employee name and employee salary of an employees in the descending order based on the salary column, sir. Come on, guys. I need an answer from you guys. So if you want that one, so see, sir, I just switched on to what? SQL developer of what connection? Mahesh connection, sir. Mahesh connection. Select a star from employee table, sir. Select a star from employee table. Okay. So what is our query, sir? What is our query? What is our query, sir? Display employee ID and employee name. Okay. Display employee ID and employee name, salary of an employee in the descending order based on what? Descending salary descending, sir. Okay. So like, shall we write that query here? Select employee select employee number, EMP number, e-name, salary from employee table, order by what? Salary, descending column, sir. Right? So you got like as in the list of employees in the descending order or not? You are getting like as in the list of employees whose salary is in descending order or not? Come on, guys. Right? This is what the query for this. This is what like as in the query for this. Okay. Yes. Fine. Then this is what the table. Okay. This is what like as in the table, sir. Select a star from employee table, order by e-name, sir. Order by e-name. So means tell me, sir. So now tell me how we are retrieving the records here. Can you guys please confirm? So we are retrieving the records based on the salary, based on the name of the employees or not? So tell me, all the employee names are organized in what? Alphabetical order or not? Come on, guys. So means we are just listing like as an employees based on what? Employee names in ascending order. Correct or not? So can I have like one more column as well as salary? Come on, guys. See what it will be the happening, sir. What it will be the happening? According to that one. Okay. According to the first, it will go with what? Employee names. Employee names in the sorted order. Okay. Employee names. Can we have like as in the more than one column or not? In the ascending or descending? Right. So we can use like as in the more than one column, sir. First it will sort for what? Employee name, sir. Okay. Then it will sort for what? Salary. Understand? You can use like as in the multiple columns, sir. You can use like as in what? The multiple columns of another table. Understand? Okay. Yes. Taking more than column at a time, we cannot use like as in the star symbol here. This is what you're saying, right? So employee name and the salary. See, taking more than column at the time, we cannot use like as in the star symbol. Yes, sir. If you want like as in the particular columns means you don't need to use like as in the star symbol, sir. If you want all the columns on the table means just you need to use a star symbol. Kaushik. Okay. If you want to only the selected columns means just you need to specify the column names. Otherwise you can use what? Star symbol. That's all. Where, sir? Where E represents? Okay, then fine. Okay. So the next one is what? So display all the employees, whose employee names. So display all the employees information. Okay. Based on the employee name, based on the employee name, sir. Based on the employee name in ascending order. Okay, fine. So this is what the query, sir. Okay. This is what our query. Select a star from EMP. Okay. So order by what? Order by what? Employee name. That's all. Okay. Star means all the columns, sir. All the columns. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So guys, can you write a SQL query? Can you write a SQL query? So this is what the table. This is what the table, sir. Can you write a SQL query to get like as an employees who was working under as an the salesman, sir? Can you write a SQL query to write a SQL query, sir? Okay. So display all employees information. Okay, display all employees information. Who's working under the department of what? Who's under working the department of what? Salesman, sir. Okay, and display under so salesman. Can you write a query for this? Can you guys write a query for this? Yes. Select. Okay. Select a star from employee. Okay. So where job is equal to so okay, job as okay, where job is equal to what? Job is equal to what? Salesman. Okay. Okay. And then order by, if you want to use as an order by the employee name means you can use it, no problem. Okay. Yes, if you want like as in the same query for as in the descending order means you can use it the same query as well. Okay. Select a star from employee where job equal to sales salesman, order by employee name descending order, sir. That's all. Okay. This is what the query, sir. Okay. Just add that one, sir, here. Okay. So see here. Okay. Job. So see, sir, we are getting like as an a salesman employees or not. If I'm going to get like as in the descending means, see, you got like as in the descending order of an employee's information or not. Okay. Yes. This is how the order by class is helpful for us, sir. Just for what? Ordering the data of our ordering the data when you are retrieving the data from the database. That's all, nothing more than that. So by default, the data will be an ordering in the ascending order. If you want like as in the descending means you need to specify that explicitly. Clear, guys, everyone up to now? Order by class. Order by class is for what? Ordering the data. Where class is meant for what? Specifying the condition. Specifying the condition. From class is meant for what? Selecting the database object. 3 classes we have learned. From class, where class, and order by class. Okay. Clear, sir, everyone? Any doubts? Okay, then. Yeah. Okay, then. Fine, sir. Totally, we have so many classes, sir. Okay, so many classes from class, where class, order by class, group by class, having class. Okay, totally we have like 7 to 8 classes are there. Okay, that we are going to learn one by one. Whenever the time comes, definitely I will launch those classes. No problem. Okay, but the end I will give you the conclusion how many classes are there. Okay, fine. So let us talk about what is the importance of null values, sir. Okay, so importance of understanding for what? Null values. Okay, understanding for what? Understanding the null values in Oracle. Okay, in the Oracle database. So observe carefully, sir. Observe carefully. Yes, sir. We can write like as in the where class. No. You cannot write like as in the where class after the order by class. See, sir. That is a syntactically wrong. Okay. So see here. That is what the question, right? Select a star from employee, order by employee name, then where class, then job is equal to what? Then what? Job is equal to what? Salesman. See what you are getting, sir. Satish, you cannot write like as an order by first and then followed by where. Okay. So first should be what? Where condition and then followed by order by, sir. Okay. See, that's what the error we are getting what? Okay. SQL command line is not properly ended. Okay. Fine. This is what the thing, sir. Okay, fine, sir. Fine. Okay. Yesterday, we just created one table, right? Select a star from products. Okay. So select a star from products, sir. Okay. Select a star from products. Total, how many columns are there in the products table? Can you guys please confirm? The last session we created this products table, sir. Total, how many columns are there in the products table? 4 columns are there, right or not? No, 6 rows. I'm asking about the columns, sir. 4 columns and 6 rows are there, right? Yes. Shall we? I'm going to insert some more records. Insert into, okay, products, values of, so product ID is 7 and the product name is what? Product name is what? Something like mobile chargers. Okay, something like what? Mobile chargers. Okay, and the price of that one is what? Something like 1,000 rupees. Okay, and then followed by sys date, sir. Sys date. Okay, yes. So means in this the insert query, in that insert query, sir, in that insert query, totally I have supplied all the values of the database column or database columns or not? Can you guys please confirm? I have supplied all the values for the database column or not, sir? Supplied all the values for or supplied like as in the values for all the database columns, for all the database columns, sir. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. Observe carefully, sir. So what I'm going to do here is, okay, what I'm going to do here is, see, sir. Okay, yes. So observe carefully, sir. Insert into product and then product ID. Okay, then product ID. Okay, then product name. Okay, and then what? Created date. Okay, so we have what? We have the 4 columns are there in the table, but how many columns we are in, how many values we are inserting for the table, sir? Can you guys please confirm? Can you guys please confirm? We are just inserting like how many things? Okay, so for this insert statement, we supplied all the values of the database column. That's why our insert got success. So now I'm intentionally performing the insert operation for how many columns? I am intentionally doing like as an insert operation for how many columns? 3 columns, sir. Okay, 3 columns. So which column is missed, sir? What is this one? Too many values. 1 minute. Product ID, product underscore name, and the created date, sir. Okay. Yes. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So intentionally what I'm doing, sir, I'm inserting like as in the values for what? 3 columns. Okay. I'm intentionally doing for what? The 3 columns, sir. Understand, sir? Okay, then. Observe carefully, sir. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Data got duplicated. Just a minute. Okay, no problem. Okay, then fine. Okay, I'm just inserting like as in the one more row as well. Okay, something like eighth product, and it is nothing but on what? Pen drives. Okay, pen drives, sir. Okay, yes. So one more row got inserted, sir. One more row got inserted. Okay, one more row got inserted, sir. Okay, then what? One more one more row I'm going to insert, sir, here. Okay, one more row I'm going to insert. Okay, one more row I'm going to insert. That is 9th column, 9th product. Okay, 9th product, something like keyboards. Okay, keyboards. and the a keyboard price I am just doing as an what 2000, and I am missing for what sys date. Okay, instead of this one, I'm just doing for what the product price, sir. Okay, product price. Okay, fine. That's fine. I will do the commit. Okay, can you guys select the table? So now tell me, sir. Now tell me. So if you are while inserting the data, if any particular column value got missed means internally the Oracle DB stores like as an what values are here? Can you guys please confirm? Null value, sir. Okay, Oracle stores like as in the null value while performing an insert operation, or when you are performing an update operation, when you are performing like as in any DML command. If you are missing such column values means Oracle DB internally inserting for what, sir? Null value, sir. Okay, null value. Null is nothing but an what? A special value, sir. Okay, null is nothing but an what? It is nothing but an in the database world. Null is nothing but an a special character. Okay, null is nothing but an what? A special indicator, sir. Indicator. That indicator will represents what? Doesn't have any value in that column. Doesn't have any. Doesn't have any column. Doesn't have any value in that column, sir. Null is not equal to any number. Null is not equal to any character. Okay, null is not equal to any blank space. Understand, sir? So null is nothing but it's an indicator. It's a special indicator in the Oracle. It's just nothing but what? It's a special indicator. Okay, so which doesn't have the any data in that particular column, sir. Understand my point or not, sir? Okay, in the database world, null is a special, and it is a marker for missing information, or information is not applicable, sir. Understand my point or not? Okay. Okay, in the database world, sir. Okay, in the database world. Okay, in the database world. Okay, null is what? A special. In the database world, null is a special. Okay, null is nothing but a special, sir. Okay, null is nothing but an what? A special. Okay, and it is a marker. It is a marker for what? A missing information, or information is an not applicable, sir. Understand, sir? It's a special. Okay, and it is a marker for missing the information, or information is not applicable, sir. Understand my point or not? Okay, so null is a special in the sense that is not a value like a number or a character or a date and time. Therefore, you cannot compare with any other value like 0 or empty string, sir. Understand my point or not, sir? No, sir. Kaushik, when you run the same SQL command in the SQL line prompt as well, okay, the values will be inserted as in the null only, sir. Understand? Understand my point or not? Okay. Yes. So observe carefully, sir. Null is nothing but an what? Null is a special in the sense that is not a value, or like a number or a character string or a date and time. Therefore, you cannot compare with what? Any other values like 0 or empty string, sir. Or empty string. That will represents what? Null, sir. Okay. Null is nothing but it's a special sense which is not equivalent to any number or any character string or any date and time or any or like or not to compare like a 0 or not to compare what? Empty strings. Understand? Is that clear, guys, everyone? Is that clear or not, everyone? The importance of the null. Screen got blocked. Sir, is my screen got visible? Everyone? Is my screen got visible or not? Yes. Whoever not able to see, just rejoin into the meeting, sir. Okay. Yes. Fine, sir. Fine. Okay. Okay. Yes. And one more important point, sir. And we can test the, okay, we can test the null values. Okay. We can like as in the test like as in the null values by using what? By using the two conditions, sir. By using what? The two conditions. Okay. By using what? The two condition. Number one, that is nothing but an is null, sir. Is null. Okay. And the second one is what? The second option is what? Is not null. Okay. You can whenever you have like as in the null values in the database, sir, in the database columns, you can retrieve such a kind of null values data in the two conditions by using what? Is null or is not null, sir. Okay. Yes. So the first one is null, sir. Okay. The first one is what? Is null. Okay. The first one is what? Is null, sir. Okay. By using this condition, okay, by using this condition, sir, by using this condition, we can find the null values in a particular database column, sir. In a particular database column. Understand my point or not? Is null is useful for what, sir? Where you can find like as in the null values in a particular database column, sir. Okay, for example, sir. Okay. For example, can you find out like as in the products whose product price is null, sir? How can you write a query for that basically? How can you write how can you write like as in the query for that? You need to get like as in all the products information where whose products price is null, sir. Then how can you write the condition, sir? Come on. Where class only. Okay, where class. Select star from products. Select star from products. Where? So where product price. Okay, where product price equal to null. I can use the is select query or not? Come on, guys. Okay, so I am going to use what? Null as well. So are we getting the things, sir? No. Okay, if you guys wanted to retrieve retrieve the records based on the some null values means, then what I need to do, sir? Is null, sir. Is null. So I'm able to retrieve like as another product, sir, whose product price is null or not. Sir, SQL is not a case sensitive. You can use either small letters or capital letters. So the result will be the same. Okay. So this is what like as in the things, sir. Okay. Where you can retrieve what? Null records. Okay. So for example, select a star from employee table, sir. In the employee table, so some of the columns contains what? Null values. Can you please list the employees whose commission is null, sir? Can you please list the employees whose commission is null? So nothing but an what? Where commission, okay, where commission is null, sir. So we are getting like as on the list of employees whose commission is null or not. Come on, guys. Yes. If you guys wanted to retrieve the data based on the column values of a null means, then you can go for what? Is null keyword. Okay. You cannot go with what? Equal to operator of null word, sir. Okay. That will not give you the results. Okay. This is the way to retrieve the records based on the null values, sir. Understand, sir? Why we are using null, sir? Ravali, like as I told you, when you are inserting the data into the database, sometimes you might be the missing some column values. You might missing some column values. In such a cases, Oracle database will insert null values, sir. Is it clear, Ravali? When you are inserting the data into the database, sometimes you might miss like as on the sum of the fields in the database table. In such a situations, Oracle will insert like null values. Clear? Okay. So examples, sir. Okay, examples. Examples. Display the products information. Display all products information. Display all the products information, sir. Display all the products information whose products price is null, sir. Whose product price is null. Okay, yes. So for that you need to write a query for that, sir. SQL. Okay, for that SQL select star from, okay, products where products where products where products underscore where product underscore price is null, sir. Is null command. Okay, that's all. Okay, so next query, sir. Display. Okay, next query. What is that one, sir? Display all the employees information. Display all the employees information whose commission is null, sir. Whose commission is null. Then what I need to do, sir? Again the same query, right? Same story. Okay, SQL select a star from employee where commission is null, sir. Okay, where commission is null. Okay, fine. This is nothing but an is null, sir. Okay, is null. So is not null is meant for what? Is null is nothing but an, by using this condition we can find like as in the null values, okay, in the particular database column, where in the particular database column, sir. What is the purpose of is not null? What is the purpose of is not null, sir? It's a reverse, right or not? Okay, it's a reverse. It is a, yes, it's a reverse, it's an opposite, right? It is used to finding the non-null values. Okay, non-null values from the particular database column, sir. Non-null values from the particular database column. Okay, from the particular database column, guys. Okay, examples. Question. Okay, display all the products information. Okay, so display all the products information whose product price is not null, sir. Whose product prices are not existed, or we can say whose not existed, sir. Okay, so means I want only the products information, so whose prices are not available, sir. I want only the products information whose prices are not available for the products. What is that query for that? What is the query for that, guys? SQL. Okay, select a star from products. Select a star from the products where product underscore price is not null, sir. Is not null. That's all. Just verify it, sir. Okay, select a star from products where then product price is not null, sir. Okay, not null. See, sir, we are getting like as in the all the products information whose product price is null values we are getting or not getting, sir. Tell me, sir. Are we getting the null value records here or not? Are we getting like null value records or not? Not getting, right? Not getting. Okay, then fine. The same rule is applicable for as well. Select a star from employee where commission is not null, sir. Where commission is not null. So means how many employees are earning the commission in the employees table? Can you guys please confirm? 4 employees are earning the commission, right or not? The same rule is applicable as well for employee table, sir. Okay, question. So query, sir, display all the employees. So who display all employees information who earning the commission, sir. Who earning the commission. Okay, who earning like as in the commission, sir. Okay, who earning like as in the commission for that. Okay, SQL. Okay, SQL select a star from employee where commission is Not null, sir. Okay, not null, sir. Can we check like more than one column at a time by using is null or is not null? If it is one column is fine. I need all the columns. I need all the columns as a non-null values. So means we need to write some kind of the logics, sir. Okay, that we are going to see that kind of complexity we are going to see in the next upcoming sessions when we are using what? Case when blocks. Okay. Switch kind of statement in Java, you can write it in the database side as well by using case when blocks, sir. Okay. Okay. Yes. This is what the working with and what the null values, sir. So why the null values are inserted into the database means when you are inserting the data into the database, so whatever the columns you have missed during the insertion, so those columns value will be inserted by the Oracle as an what null value. So null value is not comparable with any other values. Okay. So you can retrieve that null value records based on what is null condition 1 and is not null condition 2 as well. Clear, sir, everyone? Any doubts? Order by class and null values. See, sir, select a star from products. Okay. Select a star from the products. Okay. Select a star from the products where product price, okay, where product price, comma, sysdate is null. Okay. Sysdate. Okay. Sorry, not sysdate. Or we can say what? Created date. Sorry. Created date is null. Okay. Yeah. See, sir, what you are getting, sir? What you are getting? So tell me, is null is allowing like single column, or is null is allowing like single column or multiple columns? Is null is allowing like as in the single column or multiple columns? Single column only. Understand? Okay. Single column only, sir. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. This is all about what? Understanding with the null values in the Oracle database case. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts up to now? Any doubts, guys? Anyone up to now? Yeah, that Hardik, like we are going to talk about in the joins, sir. In such a cases, we'll talk about those things. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to talk about another topic, sir, that is called Elias. Elias. Sir, tell me why we require like as an Elias, sir, in the Oracle. Do we have some Elias names or not? Do we have some Elias names or not, sir? Yes, definitely. Okay, definitely. So we have some alias names in our houses, right? For each and every person. So we'll have some alias names or shortcut names or nicknames. We can say nicknames for every person, right? In our homes, right? At the same way, Oracle is also providing like as in the flexibility to provide the alias name for the database columns as well, sir. Understand my point, sir? Okay. Yes, that is what like nothing but an what? Elias, sir. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Then Oracle Eliases. Okay. Yes. Oracle Elias. Okay. Fine. Yes. Elias is an the duplicate name Okay, duplicate name or what? Alternate name. Okay, alternate name for the original column. Okay, for the original column name. Okay, for the original column name or what? Table name. Okay, original column name or the table name or any what? Or any expression name as well. Understand my point or not, sir? Aliases is on the duplicate name or an alternative name for the original columns or the original column name or the table name or any expression name as well, sir. Okay, any expression name as well. Okay, so Oracle supports the alias names for three levels. Three levels, guys. Number one, column level aliases. Okay, column level aliases. Okay, and the second one is what? Table level aliases. Okay, the third one is what? Expression level aliases, sir. Expression level aliases. Alias. Understand, sir? Understand or not? How many Oracle supports how many levels of aliases, sir? Three levels, sir. Column level, table level, expression level, sir. Column level, table level, and expression level, sir. Okay, let us try to understand the column level aliases. Okay, let us try to understand like as the column level alias. Okay, so providing like as in what alias names for the columns is known as okay, is known as what? Column level alias, sir. Okay, column level alias. Okay, so whenever we need to provide the understandable, okay, whenever we need to provide like as an understandable or meaningful, okay, or the meaningful, okay, report to the end user, okay, to the end user, then we need to use alias names, sir. We need to alias names for the database columns. Okay, database columns of and the table, sir. Of and the database table as well. Understand, sir? Yes. Okay, sir. So what is the syntax, sir? What is the syntax for defining the column level aliases? Okay, observe carefully, sir. Select, okay, select column one. Okay, select like as in the column one has keyword, sir. Has alias name. Has alias name for what? Column one, sir. Okay, has alias name for what? Column one. So this can be done up to as many as number of columns you can specify, sir. Okay, for the column two. Okay, for the column two. Okay, column two also as what? Alias name for what? Column two, sir. Okay, then so on up to as many as number of columns. Okay, up to as many as a number of columns you can specify it, sir. Understand, sir? Okay, you can specify alias name for each and every column of the database table. It's up to our wish. Okay, column n as what? Alias name for what? Column n. Okay, column n from the table name, sir. From what? The table name. That's all. This is nothing but an what? Column level aliases, sir. Okay, column level aliases. For example, see, sir, select star from, observe carefully, select star from employee table. So see, sir, EMP number is an understandable column. Column name is understandable. Can you guys please confirm? As a technical person, we can understand that that column is an employee number, employee name. It E name stands for employee name. As a non-technical guy, tell me EMP number is it understandable format, sir? Can you guys please confirm? EMP number is an understandable format to the non-technical guy. Come on, guys. For a non-technical guy, he can understand EMP number represents what employee number. No, right? No, right? Yes. So at this moment, we will go with what? Alias names. Select a employee number as what? Employee employee number, or you can say what? Employee number, or we can employee number. Okay, comma. E name as what? Okay, E name as what? Is something like employee name. Okay, from employee table. See, sir, now the columns got changed or not, sir? Now the headings of that column is the changed or not? Come on, guys. Now the headings got changed according to our requirement or not? These are nothing but an what? Column level aliases, sir. Okay, these these are nothing but an what? A column level alias. Understand? So this is what an example. This is what as an example, sir. Okay. According your business, according to record, so depending upon your business requirements, sir, you can specify what? Column level aliases by using what keyword? Has keyword. Has keyword. Okay. There is another way as well, sir. There is another way as well. Okay. There is another way as well, sir, to specify the alias names, alias names for the database column without using has keyword as well. Without using has keyword as well, sir. Understand? Okay. Yes. So has keyword. Okay. Then followed by EMP. See, sir, without a has keyword is also it is working fine or not? Without a has keyword is also working fine or not? But column names, column aliases should be defined in double quotes. Okay. Column. Okay. Column name should be defined as in what? Double quotes, sir. So when it requires like as in the double quotes, when it is required like as in the double quotes, if you have your alias name contains like as in the multiple words means, then double quotes is required. Okay. If it is having as in the single word as an employee number, okay, as an employee number, sir, then alias name for the double quotes is also not required. Understand, sir? See, sir. See, you are getting the things or not? If you are having like as in the multiple words means, then double quotes is required, sir. Okay, double quotes is required. Okay, and if you do not have any double quotes means, then you can specify as an what? You can specify what? Single words means then you without using the double quotes also you can run it. Understand? Okay. Yes. These are the valid three syntaxes, sir. These are the three valid syntaxes. These are the three valid syntaxes, guys. Understand? These are the three valid syntaxes. Okay. Yes. These are the three valid syntaxes, guys. Okay. Okay. Fine, guys. Fine. That's all. Hope you guys are comfortable. So the previous column name is nothing but on this one, sir. Okay. Previous column names are nothing but on this one. EMP number and E name. Akula, like the previous column names are nothing but an EMP number and E name. Sai Kumar, I could not understand. Rename the command also like this. I could not understand, sir. Akula Prasad. So is that clear for your question? Where is your previous column names, sir? So previous column names are employee number and e name, which is not understandable for the non-technical guy. That's why we are came up with what alias names concept. Okay, alias names concept. Clear? Okay, fine. So what is the next one, sir? What is the next one? Table level aliases, right or not? Table level aliases, right or not? Yes, sir. So what do you mean by table level aliases, sir? You are just giving like as an what? Alias name for the table, right or not? You are just giving for what? Alias name for the table. Rename the command also, we are changing the column names. Sir, this column names we are not changing permanently. Okay, whatever the result we are just supplying to the end user. Okay, whatever the result we are supplying to the end user, sir, for that purpose only, for the temporary purpose only, we are just changing the column names. Okay, we are not changing the column names permanently. A rename command also are using to change the column names. No, sir, just for renaming the table for permanently. Priyanka, like it's a temporarily, sir. Okay. So whatever the column aliases we are using right now, that is for temporary purpose for showing the results to the end user. For showing the results for the temporary to the end user, sir. That's all. Nothing more than that. Clear? It's not for permanent. Okay. Yes. Fine, sir. So table level aliases, sir. Okay. What do you mean by table level aliases? Table name aliases. Alias. we are just providing like as in the alias name for the table name, right or not? Not rename, sir. Sir, rename command for what? Just renaming the table for permanently. Okay, alias is nothing but some nickname to the column name, nickname to the table name. That's all. Temporary. That's all. Okay, fine. So just for what? Providing the alias name to the database table name, sir. Okay, database table name. Okay, providing the alias name to the database table name, sir. Understand? That is called alias name. Okay, how can you provide like as in the alias name for the table name, sir? Let me show you that one. Okay, let me show you that one, sir. Okay, yeah, see here. Okay, select a star from employee table, sir. So this is nothing but an what? This is nothing but an what, sir? Without alias name. Okay, without alias name for the table, right or not? So I'm just going with that. Select star from employee E, sir. So E stands for what? Alias name for the table. Okay, E stands for what? Alias name for the table, sir. Using that alias names, sir. So here is nothing but an what? Using the alias name for the table, sir. That is E, sir. Okay, so you can write a query like this: E dot star from what? EMPE. Okay, so where you can retrieve the record from the all the tables. See here, we are just giving like as in the alias name for the employee EMP table, sir. That is called E, sir. Okay, E dot star. Whenever you are using like as in the alias name for the table, make sure you just need to select like as in the all the columns with the alias name E dot star. Okay, see, sir, it is giving some warning. It's giving some warning for you. Okay, whenever you are using like E dot star, then it will give you what? It doesn't give any warning for you, sir. SQL developer tool. It retrieving like all the columns from the table, right? Right or not? These are nothing but an what? Alias name for the table level, sir. Okay, syntax. Syntax. Select star from what? Then table name. Okay. Table name space and then followed by what? Alias name, sir. Okay. Alias name. That's all. So see, sir, I'm just writing and just copy pasting the examples here. Please go through that. Okay. So this is nothing but an what? Aliases, sir. Okay. SQL. Okay. Yes. And then what? SQL, sir. Okay. SQL. And then what? SQL, sir. Okay. Sir, shall I extract after giving the alias name to the column? If you want to make any changes in the table, then write. No, sir. No. Saket. Saket. Like alias name will not reflect to the column names whenever you are changing. Okay. Yes. So I hope the thing is what you are expecting is whenever we are making the column name changes in the table, so at the time the reflected to the alias names or not. Sir, alias names are nothing but an our own names, sir. Our user defined names. You cannot touch it whenever you are altering the table of the columns. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine. So, sir, using like as in the table name of an alias, sir, can we select some columns or not? Select e dot employee number. Okay. E dot employee name. Okay. E dot salary. Okay. E dot commission. From employee table. Sir, can we alter the values by using alias? No, sir. No. No, sir. You cannot. Okay. Yes, here. Okay, fine. So using like as in the table alias, we can extract the columns or not from the table. Come on, guys. Clear? Okay. So this is nothing but an the table level alias, sir. Clear, sir? Any doubts? Any doubts? Then the third one, sir. The third alias, that is expression level alias, sir. Expression level alias. Sir, that's what I told you, Priyanka. Like that's what I told you, sir. So when you want to supply a report to the end user with meaningful column names, apart from the database column names, then you need to go for what? Alias names. Understand, sir? Mekala, like we can use it, sir. We can use both things at a time, column alias names and as well as column level alias names also. You can use it. No problem. Priyanka, like, are you clear? When should go for and what? Alias names. Whenever you want to provide a report to the end user with meaningful column names in the report, then definitely you need to go for what? Alias. Okay. Database column names are understandable for the technical person. It cannot be an understandable for what? Non-technical person. For understanding the non-technical person of a database column, will go for what? Alias names. That's all. Okay. Yes. Let us talk with what? Expression, sir. Okay. Let us talk with an what? Expression level aliases. Okay. So nothing but an expression means nothing but an what? Anything, something can return from the statement. Something which can return is called what? Alias. Sorry, expression, right? Something which can returns called what? Expression, sir. Okay. So for that an expression, we will be the providing for what? Alias name, sir. Okay, so providing the alias names, okay, providing like as in the alias names for the expressions, sir. Okay, for the expressions is known as what? Is known as what? Expression level alias, sir. Understand, sir? Understand or not? So the best example is, okay, the best example, sir, for a better understanding of this and a concept, select EMP number, okay, E name, salary, okay, salary, and then what? Salary into 12, salary into 12, salary into 12, nothing but an what? Salary into 12 is nothing but an what? Annual salary or not? Salary into 12, that is as a alias column I am just giving you as in the annual salary from employee table, sir. Understand my point, sir? This is nothing but an what? Column level aliases. Column level alias, sir. Okay, go to the prompt. Go to the prompt. Select star from, sorry, select EMP number. Okay, E name, salary, comma, salary into 12. Salary into 12 for what? Salary into 12. Okay, salary into 12 has what? Annual salary or not? Okay, annual salary from employee table, sir. See, sir, you are getting like as in the annual salary of an each employee or not? Calculating like as in the annual salary is nothing but an expression, sir. For that expression, we given like as in the column value as what? Annual salary. If I'm going to have the space between these two words means, then what I need to do, sir? I need to provide the double quotes. I need to provide the double quotes. Right or not? Understand? Clear? Everyone? Yes, fine. Okay, this is nothing but an what? Alias. Expression level alias, sir. This is nothing but an what? Expression level alias name. For an expression, you can give like as an alias name for the temporarily, sir, for our query. That's all. That is what the things, sir. Understand? Clear, sir? Everyone? The three kinds of an aliases. Three kinds of an aliases. Is that clear for you or not? One is the column level alias. Another one is what? Table level alias. And the third one is what? Expression level alias, sir. Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts on the today's discussion? Tomorrow onwards, we are going to start with an what? Integrity, sir. Data integrity. If you guys observe carefully, sir, select a star from products table. Okay, select a star from products table. Can you guys please confirm? So can you guys please confirm? So do we have like as in the duplicate products in the table or not? We have the duplicate products in the table or not? And our one of the table, our table is allowing like as in the null values in the database column or not? Come on, guys. Our database column is allowing like as in the null values or not, sir? So, but in the real time, we cannot allow the duplicate data in a column. In the real time, we cannot allow the duplicate data in the column, and we cannot allow the null values in the database column as well. Understand, sir? Abhijit, you can drop an email to me, sir. Abhijit, you can drop an email to me with the screenshot. Okay. I will have a look and get back to you. Okay. Yes. Okay. So in the real time, so we cannot allow the duplicate values in a column. In the real time, we cannot allow the null values in a column. Okay. In the real time, we need to supply like as in some default value of a particular column, and we need to allow the column values with a certain range as well. Those number of business conditions will be there for a real time as well, sir. In the real time, so for a database table, we will be having some business rules. Okay, in the real time, for a database tables, we will be having some business rules, sir. Column values does not be duplicate. Column does not allow the duplicate, does not allow the null values. Okay, and column should allow specified the value within the range. Okay, column should will have like some default value. Such kind of business requirements will be there, sir. Okay, that business requirements we can meet with the help of what? Integrity constraints, sir. Integrity constraints. So when you are working with an integrity constraints, the data will be saved in the database table with an accurate requirement, sir. With the accuracy, I mean to say that the data can be stored in the database with an accuracy, sir, when you are working with an integrity constraints. Hope you guys are comfortable so far. That is the topic for the tomorrow's discussion, sir. Data or integrity constraints. Okay, integrity constraints, sir. Okay, so you can drop an email with this email ID, sir, mahesh.ashokit@gmail.com. Okay, @gmail.com. This is what my email ID, sir. Okay, you can drop an email with your screenshot so that I will have a look and get back to you, sir. Okay, any other questions? Sir, hope I am addressing like as an everyone questions, sir, over the chat. Okay, so mostly I'm just answering your questions over the chat. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me, sir. I will give you an unmute option for you. I will give you an unmute option for you guys. Please go ahead and ask your questions. I hope everyone is installed like as an Oracle database in your missions. And everyone is doing like assignments on the daily basis. Practicals, I mean to say that the practicals on the daily basis. Okay, so I will provide like as in the how to install the MySQL database as well, sir. Okay, I will give you some sort of steps how to install the MySQL database as well in your mission. Okay, that you can go through that the later, sir. Okay, so very soon I am going to give that video as well over the Ashok IT YouTube channel. So we'll get that video, sir. Okay, yes, fine. Any other questions? Satvik, when we add a new column, how to add the data to that column respective to the previous data of other columns? Satvik, that is nothing but on what you are expecting, sir. You wanted to add me that the one of the column in the table, something like alter table products. Okay, products, add. Okay, add warranty, add product warranty. Okay, product warranty. Okay, product warranty. That is nothing but an what? Varchar2 of 50 characters. Okay, so the table got altered. Table got altered. Okay, select star from products. Select a star from products. Okay, that is what you are asking, right? Satvik, for these columns only you need to add the data, right? So you need to perform the update operation, sir. That's what I told you, Satvik, on yesterday. Okay, you need to write like as an update. If you want to maintain the data in the consistent, if you want to maintain the data accuracy in the table means, then you can go with what? Update statement, sir. Okay, set product warranty. Okay, set product warranty equal to 2 years. 2 years. Okay, where? So where product name or product ID equal to what? Computers. Okay, yes. So one row got updated. So just check it out. Select star from product. So it is updated or not? Satvik, is that clear for you? So you need to perform the update operation, sir, on that table. Okay, yes. Hardik, can we write? Sir, can we? Can we write like as in the multiple columns inside the one column? Can we write multiple columns inside one column? What do you mean, sir? I could not understand. Can we write like as in the multiple columns inside the one column? Multiple selections inside one column. Sir Hardik, I will give you an unmute option. You can explain your scenario, sir. Yeah. Hardik, I given you the unmute option for you. Please go ahead with your question.
Sir, can we write multiple sections like in product name? We can take multiple sections.
In the product?
In product name.
In the product name.
Can we take multiple sections somewhere? Some scenarios we can take like that.
So you're talking about this column, right?
Yes, sir. In any column, sir, we can take multiple sections. Is possible?
You mean to say that this product name again will be splitted into the two more columns? That's what you're trying to say? No, sir. No. That you cannot. No, sir. No, Hardik. We could not get that kind of an option in RDBMS. Okay, fine. Okay, then that's all for the today, guys. Again, we'll connect back on the tomorrow. Okay. Again, we'll connect back on the tomorrow. Sir, can we write like as an update statement for the multiple changes like insert statement using? Yes, sir. You can do. Okay. Priyanka, like you can do. No problem. So see here, I can do here as well. Okay. Observe carefully. Update products. Update products set. Okay. Update products set. Product warranty. Okay. Product warranty equal to ampersand of what? Product warranty. Okay. Where product name equal to what? Ampersand of what? Product name, sir. Okay. Yes. See, sir, it is asking like as in the product warranty. 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Okay. Then product value. So that is nothing but on mobile phones. Okay. Mobile phones. That's all. Clear? Yes. One row got updated. Just verify it. Select star from. So mobile phones got updated with 3 years or not. You can use it. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah. Fine. Priyanka, like I shared you that query. You can use it, sir. No problem. Okay, then. Thank you, guys. We'll meet you on the tomorrow. Have a nice day. Good night. Bye-bye.